Selalu. Alright, so basically, travel insurance also can protect us lah from problems such as flight delay, okay, lost luggage, accident or medical emergencies lah while you travel. Even though we may not always think about this thing, but they still can happen unexpectedly lah. So that's why before going for holiday, kalau boleh ambil lah travel insurance. Okay. Alright. So without further delay, saya rasa setakat tu sajalah my sharing. So I boleh pass pada moderator kita lah, Puan Azila. Okay, thank you class.
Okay, thank you so much, Madam Aini, for sharing just now, kan? So insurance, what we can say that is important in our life lah, right? Okay, so good morning, Miss Joanne. Can welcome
Morning.
to today's sharing sessions. Thank you so much, okay, for your time untuk join hari ini, kan? Okay, I'm Madam Azila as the MC or moderator for today's. Okay, so today's session we start with the sharing session first from Miss Joanne, and then we will continue with the Q&A lah from students. Okay. Okay. Alright. So with 15 years, Ms. Joanne, experience in industry, right?
Yeah, 15 years. Yeah, 15.
15 years experience in industry. So I believe that Ms. Joanne helped many individuals for better understand about the importance of financial protection, right? So,
Correct.
okay. Without further ado, we welcome lah, okay, kita jemput Ms. Joanne memberi perkongsian untuk hari ini. Okay, and then Ms. Joanne, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Good morning, Joanne here. So 15 years in industry. Yeah. And then also before that, actually in a marketing team. Okay, in an event team, but then after that we came to this financial insurance industry team. So just to tell you all, supposedly we have slide, but unfortunately is whereby my laptop from company laptop is actually not allow me to join other than company's own apps itself. So that's why I have to force to use my own phones to come in, but I cannot share the slide. Okay, so when it comes to the very big corporate company, they are our laptop is very highly being protected. Sebab kenapa? Sebab I punya laptop is actually ada data I punya AIA client punya customer data. So that's the reason why that is actually being very safety protected. Sebab kalau let's say I think that is one of it, because we have to lock the PDPDA issues from the company itself. Alright, because we have a lot of client data. Alright, so okay. Nak beritahu, okay, welcome for this session itself to understand the risk and the insurance part. So to beritahu you orang dalam insurance, we have a very big market opportunity. Sebab what you actually, kalau let's say after today's sessions, you can go for Instagram ke atau YouTube ke, you akan nampak that recently AIA received the Malaysian Book of Record mengatakan kita menjual the largest life insurance coverage for one person in Malaysia. Dia punya coverage more than 50 millions, I think more than 500 millions of it itself. Satu orang life coverage. So you akan ingat, kenapa? Bermaknanya nyawa budak ni dia sangat berharga. Dia seorang saja, dia punya life insurance is more than 500 millions itself. Okay, it's even received. So what we actually hear also, you also know that insurance is not just selling insurance. Is a very protectable thingy. Sebab apa yang you protect, later we will talk about why insurance. But then insurance right now, in whole world we are talking about AI. So comes to our AIA insurance as well. So if let's say also you are actually quite into the news itself, AIA is the first insurance that create the AI for for the insurance industry. The AI itself is whereby when you comes to in AIA itself, there is moreover the products you no longer like no longer studying the books and get to know the things, but you check with our AI, our AIA, Alex AI, he will actually tell you what if let's say you would like to do a claim and the claim is stuck at certain part, the AI is actually helping you. And also we create a AI name partner whereby it will tell you all about AI comparison products, which one is much more suitable for you. So this one also whereby is actually received the award recognition in year 2026 for Insurance Asia Award. So that is what we could see wherever that you see in AIA right now. We are really innovate our companies to innovate to elevate whereby everything is come to AI. AI will not substitute human being, but it will help the humans go more far. So whether are you really need to know? So who says that not only IT is using AI? So in terms of every certain in insurance industry, all the industry are actually coping themselves using AI to get better. So instead of getting to say that AI will actually might be the substitutions of human, no, we will say that AI will actually lead humans to go one level up. So right now, tell you all that in terms of Takafu, so if let's say you also looking at the news, you know that AIA public Takafu is actually right now is up to the more than 61 million, more than 91 millions is being selling off, whereby a lot of starters, all of our takafus, boomies is actually really aware on the insurance itself. Because if that's what we can see here, we say that insurance is the most romantic love letter. Sebab the why we say it's a romantic love letter. Sebab whatever that happens to you now, you might think that I might be single and my age right now muda lagi, kenapa nak risau-risau? But I will tell you the true story right now. When it comes to the claim department, I have the youngest claim cancer claim which is 21 years old. All right, which is very very sad case. Not a very huge policy, or but only few. I think, if not mistaken, only 20,000 policy being compensate because family member don't really aware of I want to buy insurance that young age. So kemungkinan a lot of family kan mereka akan membeli insurans semasa dia sudah dalam uh, in a working industry, bermaknanya dia dah start bekerja baru dia akan think of they want to buy insurance. But insurance, if let's say you should buy it when not only you affordable, it whether you afford or you are not afford, you have to find a way to make yourself to afford to buy insurance, because it's not only helping you all on, it's not only protections one thing only. Yeah, insurance is actually can part of your saving. Okay, we have certain product whereby it's just like EPF. It forces you to save right now, and then afterward, 20 to 30 years later, you take it up. It will actually multiply whatever that you pay. That is part of savings also. And also, next, it could be an investment. All right. Not necessary you have to buy shares or how, that one is not something that is not practical. Okay. And then also it could be your emergency, just like what we say, your medical card. It would be your emergency fund when you do not have the cash emergency fund here. So medical card is very, very important also. And then also, if let's say you are buying on our Takafu product, we're talking about Hiba. We also will have the Bekat Sama-Sama, whereby it's part of our charity also. And in terms of because, um, to be honest, your income will not be increased faster than the inflations. So that's why the insurance is actually, whatever that you paid monthly for the insurance is actually help you to cover if 5 to 10 years later inflation happens, but you are still being protected. All right. And some of course insurance also is helps on the educations wise. All right. Saving and education wise. And you can be planning for your retirement fund. Only depending EPF fund as a retirement fund is not enough. All right. You are young here right now. Share your one thing is jangan ingat EPF can be actually enough for you to retire tau. No. Nak tanya kalau let's say even though your EPF right now you have 1 million, cukup tak 1 million for you to survive in 20 years? Okay, as katakan kalau you 60 years old, you have to do the calculation right now. Alright, it's not that jangan. I mean, a lot of people will think that 1 million is banyak. Tapi I would tell you that actually, if let's say you do the calculation, 1 juta tu tak cukup. Sebab kalau anggapkan right now you are umur 60 tahun. Lepas tu, start from 60 tahun, dalam 1 million tu you start to use. When you start to use itself, bayangkan only you and your the other half who spending maybe 1 mil, berapa you rasa? Kalau makan 1 mil, maybe dalam 30 ringgit, your food plus your drinks for 2%. Cukup tak? Kalau you orang suka suddenly minum boba tea ke, atau you go for Korea food ke, itulah go for shopping mall for 1 mil. I think more or less for 2%, 1 mil is let's say you go for shopping mall, I think around 50 to 60 ringgit. So bayangkan your if let's say you do the calculation right now, 50 ringgit for 1 mil for 1 day, maybe around 150. 150 ringgit for 2%. Okay, 150 ringgit you times with 365 days, meaning to say 1 day. So perhaps maybe you have to times with 3,650 days. Actually, already part of maybe like quarter sudah hilang. Only for makanan. Belum lagi you kena bayar you punya kereta. Asalkan your house and your kereta all being paid. Tapi you still need to pay for petrol. You still need to pay for bill. So all this is only deduction. So still young, so don't think that EPF is enough for you to retire. No. So that's why you need some certain when you still have coming to better job itself, you need to know how to actually plan your retirement fund. So insurance product also we have about it, not only protections, about how you planning your finance, how you actually plan your future, whereby which this part is supposed to cover my medical, this insurance should be cover my retirement, and that insurance should be cover my future kids on the educations. All right, and of course lah hibah. Okay, it's a legacy of love. Kalau katakan if let's say I don't want to say you all have family in the futures lah, still young kan, so take it as your parents. If your parents is buying any insurance for legacy of love, kita kata legacy of love sebab kalau let's say dia memang one day dia pass away, does that actually give you the love? That's why kita kata insurance is the most romantic letter. Bukan letter yang you sign for marriage is the most romantic tau. Is insurance paper is the most romantic letter. Sebab one day if I'm not here, what happens to my kids? Or if let's say I'm not having any kids, what happened to my parents? So that's why kita kata legacy of love. So awareness of course lah. That's why marriage and also all this is all about protection, not only to protect yourself, but it's protect to your whole family. All right, it's a very strong pillar for you to go through. Okay, and you have to know that you might not be needed right now, but when you think of you need only you buy, you might be facing different thingy. Later we will talk about. Okay. So all this is about insurance. Why? Of course, we can reduce our tax savings also. All right. So all this is important, and some of itself when you actually have a house or how. Macam mana kalau let's say my father is the only breadwinner, solely breadwinner for my family. Kalau dia tak ada legacy of love, anything happens to him. What happened to the house yang sedang on loan? What happened to the cars that on loan? What happens to the education right now? Setiap minggu atau setiap bulan, your parents will credit the money to you. If let's say suddenly there happens anything, who will be the who will be the one who support your life? That's why we say insurance is a protection, a lot of matter, not only medical, is actually protect on inflations, protect on if anything happens on the life. Okay, regardless if let's say if anything that don't say we tak ada nyawa or how lah. If let's say we are TBD, how? Kalau we are in accident, we are in TBD, we cannot move. Apa yang kita kena buat? We cannot we while we need time atau kita kena certain critical illness. Kita kena stroke, kita kena cancel. Kita of course we will have the treatment. We need the medical card so that we have the treatments to make us get healthy back. But during that moment, you kena makan makanan khasiat. You have to makan supplement. Then you are surviving with no income coming in. So what will happen? So all this is planning. So what I've been in here for 15 years, I realized a lot of young 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 peoples, they don't aware the importance of insurance. Even though kemungkinan mereka sudah bekerja 2-3 tahun, mereka pun rasa I masih muda lagi. Badan nampak sihat. I still can, even though I 2 days tak tidur, I masih sekarang 1 day 2 days tak tidur tengok FIFA, I still can like okay energetic saja, so I'm still young. But then sickness will not pick who are young or who are old. All right. It comes to when you are not taking care of your health. Okay. So that's why you really need to know the importance of insurance, because it's a romantic letter. It's looking after yourself when you are not here. It's looking after the people that you love, whether it's your parents, your siblings, your family, or I mean your wife, your kids, which is right now it might be very far for you, but sooner or later you will think about this. And then it's about dealing with the debt. Sebab when our age grow, we need to buy car, we need to buy house. We have a lot, I mean we need to buy something. So all this is insurance will be the one who dealing with our debt when we are not around. Takkan you nak masa you tak ada, or masa you sihat, tapi you punya debt boleh tak, you punya loan boleh tak kata I tak nak bayar dulu, I sekarang is on sickness, so I paid few months later. I will tell you, you will kena sitos issue. Okay, it might be you don't know what is this right now, but sooner or later you will know. So insurance is dealing with that. Okay, you have to know about this, and it also will help you to dealing with the long-term goal, which is your retirement fund. Right now, as you can see, our monies, our ringgit Malaysians, or compare with other people's, the inflation is getting very fast, like ringgit Malaysia versus Singapore dollar. So all this is very fluctuated. We don't know kita punya duit next time will be besar ke atau kecil ke, or how, we don't know. Okay, tengok everything will be changed. Previous few months harga emas tinggi. What we say is very very low. But after few months now, it dropped. It dropped in a 1 month. It dropped. It like really dropped sampai they must don't know how already. So we don't know what is the future will have. So one, you have to start to know about aware about the financial on how are you going to achieve the long-term goals. Cannot depending one funds to be retired or one funds, because I know Gen Z right now talking about old lifestyle. Sebab parents right now, I believe parents right now, dulu punya parents memang sangat hardworking, sangat bekerja keras. Sampai sekarang punya Gen Z, kemungkinan right now until this moment, you all worry that you are buying for, paying for, you buying on, you buying New Balance, everything is from your parents' credit card. So one day when you step into the adult world, you need to know how to finance all this. Sebab because your parents is a very smart parents, they know how to finance their financial, and they know how to plan their finance, and they know how to minimize the risk. That's the reason why all of our Gen Z now is very happy. Uh, it's very good, as in they deal lesser with lesser problems compared with last time the boomers all. Because of your smart parents, they really help you to reduce a lot of risk. They already start planning in the future previous day. So goes to you. You need to start to do all the planning. All right. And insurance, one thing is you have to buy when you are young. Sebab dia punya harga murah. Semakin semakin old, the harga will be more expensive. Sebab kenapa? Sebab you punya risiko semakin tinggi. So untuk insurance protect you ni pun, kita punya company pun akan takut. So you punya risiko tu, you punya health risiko, everything is tinggi. So whenever we protect you, we also kena increase a little bit. Sebab risiko you to have the health issue ke, or have a travel issues or accident issue is higher. So that's why buying insurance is cheaper when you are young. Okay. And then also is, of course, if let's say you're very good in managing on your insurance, it's actually help you to force yourself to do saving. Okay. So of course, things when you're planning very well, you will not feelings, you will feel peaceful sebab you tahu macam mana to do. And then of course lah, tax purposes. Okay. So now, when you are doing all this, always never think of, when it comes to insurance, we cannot be very calculative. Kalau you rasa, I ni sehat, I sekarang bayar umur 20 tahun, I bayar sekarang. So, kemungkinan I tak sehat ialah umur 50. Then I putar-putar bayar 30 lah, 30 tahun. You cannot be calculative like this. No? If let's say you're being calculative like this, meaning to say you will not be able to see, that is not the way where we predict the accidents happens. Okay, things should be being protected regardless what is before the things comes to you. Okay, so now we always have to see that when we are actually meeting up everyone's, I have one short story to share with you. Like example, we will have three monkeys brothers. Okay, three mothers, they live in the same jungle. Okay, so parents is giving them the same banana tree. Okay, but then for these three people, they will think of three different ways. The eldest brother will think that, I ada pokok banana, so I'm selling off the banana every day, RM1. So 100 banana, so I, sorry, one banana they sell RM5. So every banana that is sold, that day they jual 100 of banana, then it has RM500 is earned. So this first, the oldest brother is working very hard. Comes to end of the month, dia kata, I sudah ada RM500. So keep. So the hard work is paid. But then, it's very tired. Sebab kalau dia punya kedai tak buka, dia tak jual banana, dia punya business stop. Dia punya income tak masuk. Sebab dia kena jual baru dia dapat income. This is everything have to do himself. He has to set up the small stall, keluar pagi-pagi, jual the banana, earn it, and then masuk pocket. Lepas tu tunggu lagi banana come out. So every month only with the fixed income. If let's say every day dia buka stall, This is the elder brother. Second brother, the mindset is a little bit different. Dia akan rasa kita let's do it together. I masih jual, tapi I tak nak jual seorang. Dia cari partner. Dia cari partner bermaknanya dia cari, dia sendiri jual 100 banana, RM500. Tapi lepas tu dia cari dia punya partner mari tolong kita jual. Can we have three partners here. So each of the partners sell RM500, then dia ada the whole business ada 1,500. So dia rasa okay lah kita ada team member ni. Team member kita boleh less effort but more income with more people. Okay, so the youngest brother different. Youngest brother is building the system. So apa yang dia building the system is, tak nak jual banana. Okay, tapi I nak own banana business. Apa bermaknanya own banana business? Dua-dua pun banana business. So apa yang dia think differently ialah dia plant banana tree. Whereby dia make sure not only ambil wherever the fathers and mothers give him only the pokok banana, but he built more banana trees so that he supply more bananas to the brothers, to the elders and the second elder brothers. So from that itself, and then he find partners also. So he only comes to make sure he himself be the suppliers to supply the bananas. At the end, he has a lot of banana. He don't need to wait the banana. He don't need to worry the banana habis jual. And he don't need to worry to find workers sebab dia tak ada partners. He tak ada employees. Dia tak payah cari employees tapi dia build system. Dia become supplier. So this is the stories of the monkeys is different people, maybe in right now, wherever that you all here, different people here sitting here but different future. Certain people might be in business, sole proprietor, small business entrepreneur. Some people might be is a business owner, own a restaurant with a few employees. And certain of the people right now in your group might be a franchiser, might be a people who like really build the system, the business model system so that they can go through. So right now, different things is how do you see insurance is all based on your own mindset. Okay, no matter how we tell you the importance of the insurance, but if let's say your self-awareness and your self-acceptance is not willing to accept, is not willing to aware on, even though we give you the awareness, then insurance is nothing. Insurance will not give you anything. It will not give you protection also. Sebab everything is about the mindset. Everything is about you rasa penting, dia penting. Kalau you rasa dia tak penting, then it memang tak penting. Dia memang tak, it's not a need. But when you think it is a need, then it is need. So same goes to insurance. When you think that is important, then it is importance. So that is how you think that insurance will come with two ways. If you are the one who buying the insurance, you are protecting your family. If you are the one, you saw people who are selling insurance because they are protecting you. So you have to have never rejects anyone who sell you insurance, or never rejects if let's say you sell insurance because you are not selling a product. You are not buying a product. You are buying a protection. You are buying your family future, and you are buying yourself a future. And if you are selling a future for people, you are selling a protection to that people, and you are ensure the people that you are protected, their legacy, their future family also will being protected. Bukan saja protect on that person. So this is the power of the insurance. But then as what I say, everything is based on your mindset. If let's say you rasa insurance tu memang nothing, medical card cukup. Or okay lah, I don't even need medical card. I go for governments. No right, no wrong. I will tell you no right, no wrong. Okay, but then things is happens. Of course, you can battle for go for government. I would not say government is not good also. But I think our government officer is really improved a lot. It's really improved a lot. But sometimes what we need to know that is we need to know how to protect ourselves because we don't know that when is our sickness is very is critical or non-critical. Kalau kita punya sickness is non-critical, of course we can go for normal. If let's say our sickness is suddenly in a critical, so we have a multiple choice for our health. So that's why jangan, it's not that government is better, private sector hospital is better. No, it's about masa kita beli insurance, we have more choices for ourselves. Kalau kita tak beli, then our choices is only one. Kalau kita beli, our choices might be from one increase to two to three. Sebab I can see more doctors to get more advice. So that is the difference. So that is all about insurance. Let me open for any people of you all have any Q&A itself. If no, then I will pass back to Puan Azila.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Joanne, for very insightful sharing. So, from the sharing session just now, satu benda yang menarik perhatian what Ms. Joanne sharing is about the insurance is actually a romantic letter. Okay, is is related on how insurance works actually in a more emotional and meaningful way. Beyond just contracts and money lah, kan, Ms. Joanne, it is about care, about love, and for the
Yes, yes. We always say that it's not about but I in here so many years I will say that a lot of people will think that insurance memang medical card saja. Actually it's not. It's actually is a very romantic people whereby I have actually been facing I have one AIA client who they really come here and say thank you to AIA because that and thank you to the agent who he actually like expressed herself that she really thank you to the agents who selling him that insurance, the selling the husband insurance because uh unfortunately because the husband suddenly heart attack being passed away during MOC. I think because of the I think maybe during MOC itself. MCO times, sorry, not MOC. During MCO times, there is a lot of pressures by the business owner. So the husband is actually passed away just like that because of the heart stroke. So and the agents bring the wife come here just to our branch to actually settle on the claims itself. And she really impressed all his expressions to AIA and also the agents on thank you on selling the policy, the insurance, whereby the things that she received is the best thing ever because although she lost her husband, but because of that monies that the husband left the romantic letter for her, she managed to she managed to settle down. She don't need to be panicked because it's a housewife. She doesn't need to panic about where's the money have to come from because the house, the kids still need to still need to carry on the loan. So she really, that's why we always say insurance is a very romantic letter.
yeah, you still have the sources of income to continue the life lah, yeah.
Mm.
Okay, I think now maybe I can open to the all our students today for any questions. Okay, please do kata apa sia-siakan these chances you have the apa peluang students to ask from our industry area. Okay, so I open to the floor. Maybe any questions you can ask.
I want to ask,
Okay, Zaim. Alright, Zaim. Okay.
alright, like nowadays many company replacing employees with AI, which is artificial intelligence. I want to ask, should insurance cover loss caused by mistake made by artificial intelligence?
Sorry, I don't get because it's suddenly breaking the line.
Okay, repeat the question again, Zaim.
Nowadays, many company are replacing employee with AI. For example, like automotive automotive company switching their employee to AI to build their product. My question: should insurance cover losses caused by mistake made by artificial intelligence, which is AI?
Maybe your question, does the insurance cover any losses made by AI, isn't it? Or what's your question again? The last sentence of the question just now. What's that?
Should insurance cover loss caused by mistake made by AI?
Oh, you get it, Ms. Joanne?
That it means that the insurance cover the loss from the AI.
Yeah.
You meaning is if let's say if the employee is no longer working, then they cover the loss that from the AI or how?
I think that's the orang kata apa? Ya, betul tak Zaim? Yang you tanya tadi, anything yang kesalahan loss made by the AI, adakah insurance cover? Macam tu kan Zaim?
Ya betul. Macam syarikat tu dia buang pekerja dia untuk tukar kepada AI. AI machines.
Adakah?
Kalau AI machine tu buat salah, insurans tu
Oh.
cover tak?
Oh, AI machines. Adakah
Oh.
cover?
Yeah, okay. Insurance don't cover if let's say you lost the job because of AI, we don't cover because of you lost job. It covers on your life itself. So that one in terms of lost job itself, I believe that every company will not actually reassess the person because of AI, Even though if let's say I tell you right now, AIA also using AI now, but then they don't actually reassess employee, but they will of course request the employee to learn how to use AI. Even though my friend is actually working at Meta, which is the Facebook at US, so the it will not actually just cease of you like that. It will request you to do your works with AI instead of get the AIs to replace you. Yes, but your question is insurance don't cover if let's say you lost your job. Insurance is only cover if let's say anything accidents happens to you. Mhm.
Alright. Okay. So, okay, jelas. Can you get
Mhm.
it, Zaim?
Yes, thank you.
Alright, thank you, Zaim. Alright. Maybe other students, any question? Okay, Nabila. Right. Okay, cannot open switch on your mic. Can you switch on your mic, Nabila?
Oh, yes. My question is, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. If I have degree in insurance, adakah kerja saya terhad dekat selling insurance atau ada job scope yang lain dalam industri insurance?
Okay, Miss Joanne, do you have any response for that? You mute the mic actually. Miss Joanne, is she there? Dah lost connection ke? Macam mana, Miss Joanne? Lost connection
Yeah, I think
Oh, okay, still there. Sorry. So she asking about the
So
future.
yeah, I saw. Yeah, I heard her question. So for your information, if let's say you are studying, I mean, you are master in insurance, doesn't mean that you only selling insurance. There is a lot of insurance company. We have a lot of department here. We have a legal departments to deal with the bank negara, every single product. We have our marketing departments to, we have the marketing departments. We have our product team, and we have a lot of it actually. It doesn't need not only is about you are selling insurance, you know. Insurance company is not about selling only. We have the expertise who actually study insurance, about the expertise about how to create a product. And we also have a trainer, and we also have a distribution team. So selling insurance is not only, I mean, studying insurance is not only sell insurance. There is a lot of things. So even though bank industry also need people who are actually master in insurance, because bank also is selling insurance itself, and they also need to know the importance of the insurance. So it doesn't mean that you're in an master in insurance degree, then you only can talk about, you only can work in insurance company. There is a lot of places still need all this. Mm.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Joanne, for the response. Okay, any more questions? Okay, we have Selma Farisa there. Okay, Selma, you can ask question.
Uh, Miss Jen, I have a question. So, if someone has a limited budget, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, which insurance should they prioritize to buy first?
If let's okay, everyone will have their own perceptions, but right now nowadays, of course, the first thing first is we would say that uh, critical illness and also the medical card should be always the priority. You get what I mean? Because in terms of medical card, at least you are being protected if let's say you are not well. And also the critical illness should be the second priority for you, because critical illness meaning to say we have 72 disease, part of like you are stroke, heart attack, and then you have a certain cancer. So that one is critical illness. So if let's say you was asking my own opinion, I will always prioritize. If I am single, I will prior my medical card, and my medical card will do. If let's say I have my own family, I will prior my critical illness, medical, and my life if let's say I have kids. So every single stage of your life, it will actually change what you need. You get what I mean? If let's say you have family member, perhaps right now, if let's say I'm single, I don't need life insurance at all, because eh, I, I don't have the legacy of love to someone, unless if let's say my parents is still here. But if let's say I have kids, then perhaps I need the life. So if let's say with your age right now, I would say that medical card will always your priority.
Okay, thank you, Miss Jen.
Okay, any more questions?
But I have one word itself. If let's say all of you all know how to manage your income, when you are started on your first job, know how to manage your income, shouldn't set budget for insurance. Perhaps if let's say you know how to manage your income, medical card and retirement fund should be come together. You get what I mean? Because the retirement fund nowadays is very, very because our money exchange rate is very fluctuations. So if let's say when you all come on your first job, janganlah uh, janganlah have the impulsive untuk beli kereta besar, kereta canggih. So then you budget a lot of money at the uh, very cantik car ke or this ke or that. Uh, Try to manage your budget on uh, medical card and the so-called the saving or investment for the retirement fund, because retirement fund, if let's say you start earlier, the fund will be bigger.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, I agree.
Yes, instead of buying, I guess I saw, of course, I have those Gen Z and Gen Y people, they will like first job coming out. Oh, I memang kena beli kereta sebab I might be at kereta ni kan common, so I buy canggih one instead of I buy I mean our own local transport like sorry, not local, our local brand like Produa or how I nak beli Toyota, Honda. So actually, if for me been working for so much based on my age lah, okay, I will say that instead of paying 700 to 800 for a car, yes, it's a nice car, no doubt. Then I will prefer I start to have my uh forced saving and medical card to protect my to increase my retirement fund. So I might be like have better when I'm old, you know. And if let's say you asking my opinions, I would say that if you know how to manage the retirement funds should be started when you are young.
Mm,
Hmm.
yeah. So I setuju. I agree with what Ms. Joanne said just now. It's very good. Kata peringatan actually to all of students today kan, since semua Gen Z I rasa all of students today from the Gen Z punya generations lah ya. So it's very good. Kata peringatan lah tadi untuk prioritize what's important kan, rather than follow the trend kan, semua nak
Yeah,
share.
betul.
So ada lagi any questions? Dah tak ada questions lagi? Alright. So with that, I want to thank you very much, Ms. Joanne, for the very insightful and valuable sharing today. Actually, okay, we have truly learned a lot, okay, about the importance of insurance and how it plays a role in protecting our future. Okay, I think before I end the session for today, okay, I would like to invite Madam Aini, okay, untuk wrap up atau sepatah dua kata. Okay, dipersilakan Madam Aini Hayati.
Okay, thank you Madam Zila Gorgeous. Alright, so student macam mana? Enjoy tak?
Enjoy.
Right, so okay, good. Alright, before we end today's talk, okay, I
Mana
would
ada
like to
respon tak?
opportunity to express our sincere appreciation to our invited speaker, Miss Joanne, for sharing such valuable knowledge with us today's entitled Insurance and You. So banyak kita dapat belajar from today's talk kan. So we have learned that insurance is not just about paying premium, but it is also a form of financial protection lah. So the sharing by Miss Joanne help us to understand the importance of insurance in our daily life, especially for young people macam you all kan, Gen Z, who may still unfamiliar with this topic lah. So on behalf of the organizing team and all participants, I would like to thank again Miss Joanne for her time, effort and also meaningful sharing lah. So we truly appreciate the knowledge and experience that you have shared with us today. Okay, so I also would like to thank to our moderator, Madam Zila, for guiding the session smoothly and professionally lah. So your role in managing the flow on the talk and engaging with the speaker and audience has contributed to the success of this program. So and finally, thank you to of course, to all students, okay, and everyone present today for your attention, participation, and also your support lah. So we hope that today's talk have given everyone a better understanding of insurance, and also it's important in our daily life. So that's all from me. Tunggu ya kejap, I bagi attendance link. Okay, thank you.
Alright, thank you everyone. So please do not forget. Okay, thank you Ms. Hayati. Thank you again Ms. Joanne. Thank you so much. Maybe ada lain masa kita boleh jemput lagi Ms. Joanne.
Boleh, kalau boleh kita jumpa physical, it will be better so that we can have some games of itself. So thank you everyone on waiting for me for today's session because of we got hiccups here, and it's a very happy session sebab I nampak banyak soalan bermaknanya banyak fokus jugalah.
Yeah, they pay
So
attention
thank
of
you.
course.
Yeah. Yes. So thanks for today's session itself. I'm happy to deliver the message and the awareness of the insurance. Hope everyone know how to manage your finance when it comes to adult world. Yeah, that is really important.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks everyone.
Alright, thank you again. Thank you so much everyone. Okay, please do not forget to fill in the attendance form. Okay, thank you everyone. Okay, the link for attendance already been given in the message there. Message, in call message column there. Okay, please fill in the attendance. Alright, so leave the settle the attendance and you may leave now. Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you, madam.
Ya, dah.
Okay.
Terima kasih Media. Assalamualaikum.
Salam Azmi, jangan lupa isi attendance.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you,
madam.
Jangan lupa attendance.